Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Beautiful souls. For a long time, I wasn't sure what I wanted to create on YouTube, and this is my first time doing all of this. But I know what I didn't want to do. I didn't want another noisy place with more information that we are just being overly bombarded and stimulated with. And so in my own life, I'm going through a season where I just want more quiet. And maybe it's part of getting older. But this channel is really going to be a place where you can stop, breathe, tune into yourself beyond all of the noise and the overstimulation, the grief, the stress, whatever it is that is kind of hiding your true self. Because truly, most people these days are extremely overstimulated, overworked, and with the rise of social media, we have really forgotten what it is to rest and how to rest. My name's Dina, and I'm the owner of ZOE Yoga Lifestyle, which was a holistic wellness center and studio for 20 years in Tampa, whether that was in a brick and mortar, and then got to teach from two beautiful homes. And now I'm bringing my service online for humanity because in time I'll be transitioning from my little sanctuary space here to my ancestral region in Greece. But I've had some setbacks, but setbacks just means a different path. And so what I'm offering here is a place that you can come to learn how to find safety inside of yourself, learn how to rest with yourself. And we do that through somatic movement and breath work. We do that through spine safe yoga. And one of my favorites, Yoga Nidra, which is a guided meditation that not only rewires the brain, but also the nervous system. And it asks nothing of you but to just lay down and rest and listen. I'll be sharing other things too. And in time, of course, my life transition in Greece, which is going to be in a village that's about 2,000 people on the off season. And it's just beautiful Ionian Sea, beaches, mountains, and endless olive trees. And so I invite you to join me in my beginning here to just explore these things with me. And truly, as always, I'm just a guide, guiding you into how to have a deeper and more self-centered relationship with you, beyond, again, the thinking mind, going from thinking more into feeling. And so I wanted to welcome you all to this little corner sanctuary of mine while I'm still healing from 3 major structural injuries. Maybe for you as well, life hasn't given you maybe what you've wanted. And the last 6 years for me truly was like a Pandora's box. Something opened in 2020 and my whole life just began to shift. And as a teacher of healing arts, it's made me just have to sit with myself more. When I broke my leg last year, one of the most severe injuries, it's a bicondylar right to be a plateau fracture. Basically, I shattered both sides of my knee and I basically had to stop. There was no more nothing. I was literally bedridden for months and I'm still learning how to walk again and become normal with my beautiful leg. And that really forced me in a way like never before to just be with myself. And for most people, it's a terrifying experience. But we know that looking outward is never going to solve anything. It's just a world filled with consumption, filled with more to the point that, again, we're so overstimulated, our nervous systems are collapsing, which is causing a lot of health issues in people. And so we know that we cannot look outside for this peace, this knowing that it's got to come from within. And I don't think the world's ever going to slow down. I think with the rise of, AI and all this stuff, it's only going to intensify more. And so we can't shut out the world. Maybe we can go be a hermit. Might be somewhat what I'm doing in Greece. But I still plan to lead beautiful retreats there and to teach from there online as well. The idea is that how do we live in this world, right? But also deeply rest in ourselves, have a safe place to come back to repeatedly. That doesn't cost anything. It does take curiosity over judgment to be able to look at yourself in a loving and compassionate way, not judging, not shaming, not condemning, because we've all got trauma and stuff that's built up over a lifetime that also can contribute to how we feel. Pain can contribute to restlessness, not sleeping well, and all of these things. And so this is just your safe place to discover a different part of you. Maybe that's kind of been lost and you're wanting to reconnect, or no one ever even taught you how to be, how to just be. Human being. We're really good at human doing, but we have a lot of unlearning and learning again to sit with ourselves. So thank you for joining me on this journey, and I'll see you again soon.